What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be checking out Miley Cyrus's 6-song EP titled She Is Coming. I recently did the music video reaction for Mother's Daughter, and I like the song and you guys like the reaction, so I figured, you know what, let's just check the album out together. So this is going to be the first listen ever. Now the first track does start off with Mother's Daughter, but we're going to listen to it anyways because I actually like that song a lot, and let's just get into it. I fucking love the beat in this song. That voice crack. I hope this is what the album sounds like, because the beat in this is so good, and her delivery of the chorus is amazing. Okay, so I still feel the same way about that song. I think that song is really great. I think that for Miley to be silent for a little bit and then come out with that is a banger to me. It has a lot of influence of hip-hop in the beat and a little bit of the delivery of the verse. But overall, I think it just has a really cool vibe to it. I think the lyrics are cool. I thought the music video was great. I'm glad people were triggered by all the political commentary happening inside the video because y'all need to get the fuck over it. And I like it. I still don't feel that great about the bridge, but it's such a small amount of the song that it doesn't matter. The song is easily replayable over and over again. And you know what? I'll learn to like the bridge because it's part of a really good song. So, having said that, I don't want to put any bias into my head, but I have heard that the rest of this album isn't as great, does not hold up as much. However, I'm pretty open-minded and I have a lot of diversity in the music that I listen to, the music that I like. I like so many different styles, and from what I understand, there's a lot of styles in this out of only 6 songs. So the next song we're going to listen to is Unholy. Let's do it. Vocals are great here. She always had such a unique style to her sound. I wish that Let Me Do Me was higher. I wish she would have held it longer. I think that sounds so good. So the only criticisms I really have for that song, because I think the song sounded really great overall. Again, she has such an interesting tone to her voice. It's always been the case when she was doing like the country stuff, even the Disney stuff. There's just something very unique. You always know when it's Miley. That song was only 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it definitely felt like it was missing something. It was missing an additional 40 seconds somewhere. Maybe like a cool bridge or like a cool section of ad-libs or something. I don't know. There's just something missing. But the song was good, and so it bums me out to hear it's so short because there was an opportunity there for something else. Either way, I liked it. I thought the hook was extremely catchy. The next song we're going to listen to is D.R.E.A.M. I'm pretty sure it's Drugs Rule Everything Around Me, featuring Ghostface, Killa. So I guess we're gonna get a little bit of rap Miley here, and I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I liked the song 23. I'll mention that till the day I die. You made a song about Jordans, a fucking anthem about my favorite shoes. Okay, we're gonna listen to Dream. I don't know how I feel about the chorus yet. I need to hear it again. I like the cadence that she's doing the flow for the verse. I like that. I feel like there's some old Miley in there. I like this part better. I think the pre-chorus is what I don't like. I haven't heard any Ghostface yet. The song's almost over. I kind of feel like that... like that's not a feature. Like it feels like that was pasted on to the end of the song. Which is unfortunate because getting a Ghostface Killa feature is sick. But... not there. I don't think that works. I think his verse was good, but I think his verse would have been better in the song. I wish they would have mixed that differently. Like that could have been what brought the highlight of that track, because like the pre-chorus was just kind of, you know, whatever. The chorus itself was okay, and then in the verse it would have been really cool to hear Ghostface like go off on that same beat. But to hear the entire beat change in just like an additional 20 seconds, it almost just feels like someone paid Ghostface and just that's what he sent them, so they just plugged it in. It didn't go with the song. I don't know. The song was okay. I definitely think that the verse was the highlight of that track, like all of Miley's verses. Yeah, okay. Well, I hate that. You get Ghostface and like it's just a cut and paste. It would have been really cool to hear that like in place, like in that beat. I don't know. Okay, the next song is called Cattitude, featuring Rupaal. I know who Rupaal is, but I had no idea that he was like a singer or anything, so this will be interesting. Let's do it.
Go take your country ass indoors and put some damn clothes on. My pussy on fire. Pussy fire on fire. They don't feel what I'm saying.
Miley doesn't fuck with me, I don't think. I really don't like that song. That was really difficult to get through just now. Definitely not even close to Miley's best work. And I think Rupaal on there was just the novelty of it because, you know, I don't even, it's not the lyrical content. I listen to some gnarly ass rap and shit, but it's just like, it wasn't good. Like over the beat, it wasn't good. Yeah, oh, I don't want to sit here and roast that song. That's just not what I do on this channel, but I did not like that song. 10 out of 10 would not listen to ever again. The next song is Party Up the Street featuring Sway Lee and Mike Will Made It. Okay, this is going to be a banger. That last song was not good. Okay, let's do it.
Lead me on, do it while you still can.
I like Sway Lee, but I don't know about this.
Moving your body on money. Soon as I think you go out with a bang.
So far, I'm like not a fan of the features on this album. I'm like kind of bummed too because I feel like they kind of did Miley dirty on these features. Like Sway Lee, that's got to be the worst feature I've ever heard him do. And I'm a fan of Sway Lee. Like I like the dude a lot. And that's the worst one I've ever heard. Ghostface was such a fucking copy and paste on this, and that's kind of a bummer. Like, and then the Rupaal one, I just feel like she's not getting like real features here, and it's, you can really feel it in the album. Like this is hard to listen to. So Mother's Daughter was great, solo. Unholy, great, solo. Dream, the majority of that was solo, and it was okay. Ghostface, it was just an add-on. Cattitude, terrible. Party Up the Street, not good. Like, that sucks. It just sucks because I know that she's so much better than those tracks, and I honestly feel like putting these features on it is not helping. I almost feel like the features are taking away from Miley's ability for like these songs to be great. So we have one song left, and I'm kind of bummed that I only like 2 tracks on this so far. Like that sucks. Okay, the next song we're gonna listen to is The Most. Please just be a solo. Just be you. Okay, here we go. This is so much more Miley style right here. Maybe not her style, it's where she shines. So I'm really glad we ended on a highlight there, and I think that that was probably Miley's best vocal work on the album right there for sure. It was absolutely perfect, and it is that typical Miley high note sound that you're gonna get, and I think she really shined there. Overall, I'm a little bummed on this album, and it's only the tracks that she has features on, and that makes me wonder, like, why even have the features? Like, I get the point of it, but Sway Lee's feature was not good. Ghostface wasn't really a feature, and Rupaal was just a novelty because it wasn't good. And it bums me out to hear that because I feel like we're taking a moment for Miley to really shine here. You know, it's been, 2017 was her last release, so 2019, 6 songs, 3 of them were great, 3 of them were, like, 2 of them weren't even close, and 1 was just okay. And it just kind of bums me out to hear that. So now I'm really looking forward to the album. And I'm hoping that maybe she sees a little bit of the criticism on the feature list, and she maybe doesn't have so many in her album. As much as I love a good feature, I don't love a bad one. Like, I don't stand a bad feature, and there's 3 bad ones here. So I wanted to like this one more, and honestly, the Miley solo tracks were really great. Unfortunately, the other ones just weren't. So I have half a decision on this. I feel halfway about it right now. I don't think I could ever listen to Cattitude again. It like was so unappealing. It had nothing to do with the lyrical content, except for the fact that the lyrical content was delivered so bad that it had everything to do with it at that point. Like, if the lyrics would have been better and delivered the same way, you're like, okay, well, at least the lyrics were good. And then vice versa, if the lyrics were bad, but like, you know, the song sounded better, then I would have felt differently, but that just wasn't good. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you understand my criticism is my opinion, and at the same time, some things are a matter of fact, and it seems like a lot of people didn't like those songs, and I tried not to let that bias me because I am open-minded, but damn, you hear it and you're like, shit, they're right. Like, this is not good. But I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my social medias. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you like the album reactions. Let me know what you guys thought of this album in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.